Right, today's job is the brakes. Got to clean them up so I can change all the seals, the pistons are all sticking, all pretty screwed. I started with the wire brush the other day, and this is how good that got.
It's Roadrunners, baby!
So these are what I did the other day. I started with a wire brush, and obviously they're not too bad, but I do want to paint them up and get them immaculate, so you know, a lot better than that. But that was about 2 hours worth of work, so I'm back today with the drill to have a proper play on them. And what we've done is, so these are the front brakes. You can see where the piston goes in there. So that we blew that out. We've got a couple of bolts that go through that hold this in place. I think there's a still. Yes, no, that's a rear brake. That's a rear brake. But I took it off there as well. I was thinking if I slide on there, but I took that off there. And that piece of bolts in there where the calipers go. So we've got the brakes, we've got the rears. Hopefully the drill is going to make this a lot quicker. So here we go. Now this is much better. So what we have done is we've cleaned all these up, masked them off, done all the bits and pieces, and I've just put some etch primer on them. And then that should, I'll leave that to dry. It's tacky dry, but let's leave it 24 hours before you put your top coat on. So we'll leave them now, put the top coat on, then we will replace the seals, the bits and pieces. So yeah, we'll be back for that, and it will be like that, but it'll actually be a few days. Now these are starting to look the right colour. I'm back in here and we're putting the seals back into the brakes. So for the first bit, the new kit I got are kind of like these sort of seals for these. Now these are perfectly fine, they're original, and these, so they're the same size on the ends where the hard bit is, but then they only partially go through. Because these are fine, I'm re-putting these in. So all I'm doing is basically putting that is we put that into there. Okay, so that runs through that hole, as you can see on that side, and then the holder for the springs, sorry about that, it's a truck outside, will go onto there, and that'll fall through. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll talk about this. This is the important bit. This is the bit that's all new. So I'll talk about that in a sec when the lorry's plug it off. So as you can see the cylinder, and we've got a couple of bits. So we have this bit, okay, square, and this sits into that bolt there. And then have the piston. Now we'll soak all of them in new clean brake fluid, and then we have, where is it? I've lost it. If I want one, I'm gonna lost it. You see that one. What the fuck? Hang on, I'll be back. Found it. So then this sits into that groove on the piston, and then yeah, onto sort of there. So where the Haynes manual says is to put this onto there, press it in, and then kind of put it in. So that's what we're doing. And then when you're done, it sort of looks a bit like that. So that's the brakes really. We'll do the rears somewhere, whatever they are, and then we will be on with putting them back on the car. How are we doing? So here are the brakes. They're a bit dirty from, well, just muck, but they're looking nice. So as you can see, we've got all the pistons and everything back in, done the rears, they've got like spring clips and stuff. So I am up at the car. Jean's looking very sorry for himself, but it's time to get some work done and get the brake system on. So I'm going to end the bit here, and then next time you see the car, I should hopefully be doing some progress on the brakes.